Hunters of Reddit, what did you see out there that made you not want to go back into the woods?
Mountain lion screams can be pretty damn sobering. The first time I heard one I thought it was some kind of person just screeching while getting closer to the campsite. Never did I have more faith in tent nylon as protection.
Hunting in Maine in the fall after the January 4th, 1998 ice storm. I got caught in a windstorm and trees were randomly exploding and falling. It was like a scene from a war movie. Edit to explain that the trees were weakened / cracked by the ice storm.
Teachers of Reddit, when can you tell if a student is going through depression or self-loathing? If so, what do you try to do to help?
It's always hard to know, so the best thing you can do is let them know you care. If you start with a casual one-on-one connection and make it known that you'd like to listen, you can sometimes save a life.
Doctors of Reddit, what is a 1 in a million chance thing about your patient you have witnessed?
I put the catheter in, got explosive diarrhea all over scrubs. Catheter goes in, shit comes out, can't explain that.
If oil is black gold and ivory is white gold, then what are the other colors of gold?
A friend who works at a movie theater claims that popcorn is white gold. The markup is ridiculous, and popcorn sale is what keeps the whole place afloat. Yellow gold is a common name for saffron, an herb frequently used in Middle Eastern cuisine, which by weight, is pricier than gold.
Truffles might be a brown gold due to how hard they are to find, and how expensive they get. Honestly, that mushrooms oil is wonderful to taste.
O negative isn't the rarest blood type, that honor goes to AB negative, but it's the go-to type emergency transfusions. It's red gold.
It's amazing that 3 people said gold at the same time and that I completely expected it.
Y'all need to get your head straight on what a color is.
Sturgeon, caviar is also considered black gold.
Deaf community of Reddit, what are the stereotypical alcohol-induced communication errors when signing with a drunk person?
After a few drinks, my deaf colleagues sometimes sign to other deaf people speaking in sign language. Sorry, can't hear you. What I want to know is if sign language users eavesdrop on other sign language users' conversations.
What made you think, fuck, I'm actually a genius?
We have cups of garlic butter sauce at work and I suggested we try making grilled cheeses with that butter instead of our regular butter. The collective double take from the staff was legendary.
My early discovery of customizing ramen.
I went to wash the spinning glass plate on my microwave and dropped it. I discovered I could just use any old plate as a replacement. When 10-year-old me fixes the TV by switching inputs while my grandmother nods in admiration.
What are the pros and cons of where you live?
Australia. Pros, mostly good weather, koalas. Cons, damn huntsman spider living on my car.
Pro, you can get whatever you want 24/7. Con, it hosts some of the worst smells known to man. NYC baby.
Wales. Pros, very scenic and beautiful place to live. Cons, I'm in the middle of fuck knows where. The nearest city is across the country drive.
Con, I have to drive through 3 states to get to the nearest grocery store. Pro, that grocery store is still only 5 minutes away.
Cons, it's Arkansas. Edit. Pros, biscuits and gravy.
Teachers of Reddit, what is your "this student is so smart it's scary" story?
One of my kindergarteners just knows multiplication, and not just the basic 5s or 10s. In the beginning when his parents told me I played along with 2x2 or 10x10, but you can tell him 17x14 and he knows it instantly. So cool to watch.
I had a student ask for an extension on their paper because they were representing our nation in the World Science Festival. They came in third, and the paper was an A+.
I once had a pre-kindergartner who could read, and cried because he was so upset with how dumb the rest of the kids were.
Had a first grader figure out exponents on his own. Edit. Also to note, the kid knew numbers but we had to read the directions to him because he couldn't read well enough yet.
Lefties of Reddit, what are some struggles on a daily basis that are caused by being left-handed?
Eating whilst sitting beside a right-handed person.
Scissors. I just found out a few days ago that the person who invented them was left-handed. Why?
Getting ink all over my hand whenever I write anything. Fucking binders and the ring notebooks. Pain also the ink.
Those school chairs with the table fixed on the right side of it. It is so uncomfortable when you are left-handed.
Add on drugs to the end of a movie's title. What's it about now?
12 Angry Men on Drugs. Sounds like a sports movie.
The Matrix on drugs. Now there is a spoon. The Wolf of Wall Street on drugs. Same movie.
Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure on drugs. It's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas for kids.
Home Alone on drugs.
B-movie on drugs. It's still just B-movie.